This project has 3 research processes. The first one is gestures data capture, the second one is data training, the third one is gestures classifying. So this video will introduce the project in these 3 aspects. For the gestures data capture, the onboard IMU will be used to start reading acceleration and adjust crop. Also, when the significant motion is detected, the data will be printed to the serial monitor for 1 second. So the first gesture is cross. The second one is hammer. So for the model, I use a high-level Keras API, which is a sequential model. It can use for plain stack of layers, 1 input tensor and 1 output tensor. Basically, the experiment can be divided into 2 groups. The first group has 2 classes, which are cross and hammer. In the process of training data, parameters are constantly adjusted to optimize the training results. Although it performs well in the test of data training, it does not accurately recognize the 2 gestures in practice. This is due to the fact that I didn't add a class for other random gestures. After adding a class for random gestures and turning the parameters, it worked very well. So for the gestures classifying, onboard IMU will start reading acceleration and adjust crop, and once enough samples are read, it then uses a tensorflow-like model to try to classify the movement as a known gesture. More experiments can be made to explore the influence of different sample sizes. Also, a real device can be connected to control music instead of simulate command in serial monitor. In the research process, I also have some observations and learnings. The first one is be aware of version issues when installing the Python environment or the TensorFlow. These 2 things might not fit very well. The second one is a good training result does not directly indicate the high accuracy of the model in real practice. So the real practice is a really important thing. And in addition to the target class, I should consider other factors that affect recognition and training. If the training result is reached, no more epochs are needed, which prolongs the training time.